begin with, kind of let your body loosen up, whatever that means for you. Shake it out. Shake out whatever you've been doing today. And we're going to start at the head and kind of move our way down. So think of the top of your head drawing circles on the ceiling. So what you're going to do is just circle your head and move slowly, breathing in, breathing out. And you've got pencil on the top of your head and you're just drawing circles on the ceiling. So make sure you guys got that. So just go to the 360 breath that I worked on with both of you, breathing in fully, breathing out, and then reverse that. We're just going to do about 5 circles of each of these. Breathing in and breathing out. And your body, maybe especially if you've had coffee, might want to move really quick, but let your attention go to the movement, moving slowly. One more time around. And then standing with an upright spine. And we're going to imagine that you've got a whiteboard in front of your nose and you're drawing circles with your nose. The circles on the whiteboard that's in front of you, breathing in and breathing out. And just noticing what you feel. You might hear some pops and cracks, and it might sound like Rice Krispies inside your head. Totally okay. And then reverse that, going the other way, breathing in, and breathing out. Moving always through all these movements through a pain-free range of motion. Let it feel good. All right, so bring your nose back into the center of that circle and just looking straight ahead. And we're going to move here to the shoulders, lifting the shoulders up and rolling back. So just slowly inhale and exhale. And maybe going to that place of desire. And as you move, just bringing the intention of moving that desire through your body. One more time, rolling up, back, around, and down. And then reverse the movement of your shoulders. So you're breathing in, lifting the shoulders, breathing out and lowering the shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Just enjoying the simplicity of the movement. Last time. And then we're going to take our hands and touch the shoulders. And with the elbows, we're going to draw circles with the elbows like you have 2 whiteboards on either side of the elbows. And your movements can be as big or small as you want them to be. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing fuller than you've breathed yet today. And if you tend to be a neck clencher or a jaw clencher, just noticing there, keep yourself soft, and then breathing in, breathing out. And then we're going to go here to the wrist. So just holding the hands out in front of you and circling your hands, like maybe you're holding 2 pencils and you're drawing circles. Circles are coming towards each other. And then going the other way and circling the wrists and just noticing where there might be any restriction, and also noticing if one wrist feels more free than the other. And then just letting that go and just open, close the hands just to shake that out. And this is a good stress relieving technique to just move energy out, shaking. And shaking really, really vigorously. And then let your hands just feel the tingle. It's a great way to let go of stress hormones if you have a stressful moment. Okay, so we're onto the spine. So you've got your hands and your arms more free. I'm going to have you open your stance. We're going to start with just a little standing swinging twist. So letting the arms be like floppy overcooked spaghetti. And this is actually a Tai Chi movement, the Tai Chi swirl. So as we move, make sure you're again breathing in and out. And for a little more vigorous flow, you can breathe into the back of your throat. And those arm swings can be as big or as small as you would like them to be. You keep it very small, especially if you have a tender back. And then as your energy level starts to elevate, maybe you swing your arms up a little bit higher. And this is another great energy reset. You need one. And then slowly letting your arms come to a stop, letting your spine find neutral. And shake it out. All right. So from the spine, we're going to move to the hips. So imagine that you've got a hula hoop and you're just swirling your hips around, or your hips are a bucket of water and you're swirling the water around the rim. And again, breathing in around one side, breathing out around the other. And really pay attention to, is it my hips moving or am I moving my shoulders? Keep the shoulders still. And then reverse, go the other way. You might imagine you have a pencil now on the tailbone and you're drawing circles on the floor. Breathing in and breathing out. And a couple more times around those hip circles. And then letting your tailbone roll back and forward, and then just letting your hips rest where it feels comfortable, where there's no clenching in your butt. And then we're going to bring the knees a little bit closer together and moving your knees now. So circular motion with the knees and just noticing if there's any tenderness, staying, again, pain-free range of motion, breathing in, breathing out, circling through. And then going the other way with your circles. And then moving ourselves down. I just lost Lori. She comes back. All right, and then coming to our ankles. Okay, so ankles, if you need to hold on to something as we pick up one foot, but we're going to do one foot at a time. And just start out by pointing your toes, like ballet toes, where you're pointing and flexing just to get that initial range of motion like you're walking. And then circling. There she is. Okay, you're back. Hi, Lori.
Sorry. That's
right. We're just moving down to the ankle. So this is the first ankle, moving to the ankle and just circles. And if you need to hold on to a chair or a wall while you're doing these. So I learned in a workshop last week that I did that ankle mobility is the largest determinant of balance. Your ability to balance. Go ahead and reverse and go the other way. So doing these type of movements, even when you're sitting at your desk or sitting down, moving your ankles is a really great thing to do all day long. And then going to the other foot, holding on to something on the other side if you need to. Raising the foot, and just start out by flexing and pointing, pulling the toes up toward the kneecap and then to the floor, breathing in, breathing out. And then starting to draw circles with your foot. And ankles can tend to be another one of those very crackly areas. And the cracks are okay. Circle the other way, breathing in, breathing out. And letting the breath just keep you present into your body so you're not going to other places in your mind. And one more time around. And then just release that. And then with the legs, just like we did with the arms, shake it out, shake it out. Let your foot be floppy. Shake out the other leg. Shake out the arms and legs. Just encourage that feeling of looseness and lightness in your body. And then taking a deep breath in, stretching up, up, up. And then exhale, floating the arms back down. We're going to do 3 of those breaths. And stretching the arms up to remind yourself to stretch and expand your lungs. Inhale, and then exhale, float the arms back down. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. All right.